Welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at your next love partner's relationship, what it's going to be like, the aspects of their personalities, maybe their work and what they do, how the relationship will start and how they are going to be like with you, and some of their unique characteristics. So if you're interested, let's jump right into it. So we have three piles for you today. We have this beautiful gray stone pile, which is pile number 1. We have this gorgeous blue stone, which is pile number 2. And last but not least, this is the beautiful ruby stone, which is pile number 3, the red stone. So I'll give you a minute to see which one you're initially drawn to, and that's probably the pile for you today. If you feel drawn to more than one pile, then there's definitely a message there for you. Make sure you check it out. And once you're done, click to the description box. You'll find the timestamps for each of these piles down, and pick the pile that you're called to have a look at. And I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. This is your reading for what your next love partner is going to be like. So right off the bat, before we even open up and see your oracle card, I can see that your next love partner is someone who's very family oriented, who appreciates and values their partner, their family in general, and is not someone who wants to come and play, is someone who wants to settle down and love and value their family. He's someone who values dear people, someone who that you can depend on, that's not going to leave you for selfish reasons, that definitely thinks about the people that they love and considers their needs before they consider theirs. They take into consideration the consequences of their actions on the people around them, and they always see that their decisions and whatever they want to do in life is something that has to take into consideration the people around them. It's a decision that the whole family needs to take, not just them. So you'll not be getting any selfish, immature vibe from this person for sure. This is a slow moving person, but is the sort of person that moves slowly but surely. Someone that takes actions towards the things that are important to them and to their family. Maybe a bit slow, not because they're slow people, but because they like to take their time to do things properly. All right, now let's have a look at your oracle card and see what the next person is going to be like. So pile number 1, this is your oracle card, and I can see right away that your next partner, pile number 1, is somebody that is going to fall madly and deeply in love with you. I don't think before you, they have imagined themselves or known themselves to be the person who falls in love deeply this way. They're going to discover what it means like to love someone and want to give their lives to someone who owns their heart. They've never known what this meant. I mean, they're loving people. They've loved people before, but they've never known what it's like to love someone more than they love themselves. So this is a person who's going to love you and will want to have a family with you and love the whole family more than they love themselves. And it does not mean that they do not love themselves. On the contrary, pile number 1, this looks like someone who's self-assured, thinks very highly of themselves, but is quite humble at the same time. So the oracle card says, you've always looked outside for him and haven't searched within your own house. Wherever you have been, he is the one holding your hand. So pile number 1, right away I can see that this is a person who will always be there for you, just like we've discovered through your stone. who's always going to be holding your hand, helping you maneuver through the hard times in life, will encourage you and be there for you, not just in the ups, but certainly always in the downs. Will be the one who picks up your hand and motivates you to get up and try again and help you through it, will want to watch you do it yourself so that you can be the one who achieves it and actually fixes your situation yourself. But they will definitely be holding your hand, encouraging you and helping you out in whichever possible way that they can. Another message that I'm getting here from this card, pile number 1, is that the universe and your spirit guides are telling you that you have to learn to love yourself and take care of yourself before you manifest this person into your life. So if you've already been working on that and valuing yourself and have learned how to be happy with yourself first before anyone comes in, then pile number 1, this is a message that this person is right around the corner and coming in. All right, pile number 1, let's have a look at your tarot cards and see what they're saying about your next lover and next relationship and how they're going to be like moving forward, and when you do meet them, how, maybe if we're lucky, how they're going to look like and how they're going to feel when they meet you. Okay, so the first, these fell, so we're gonna have to take all of them, I guess. So the first card that we have is the Page of Swords in reverse. So the first thing that I see in your card, pile number 1, is that this person in general is someone who knows how to speak their truth very well, is a very good communicator, and someone who not as a chatterbox, but is educated and thinks well and says very smart things, isn't someone who just speaks out and blurts anything, is someone who's very smart, very witty, always has the smart thing to say when they're sitting around with people. But for some reason, they're going to like you so much when they meet you that they suddenly might even stutter when they talk to you. They are going to be so infatuated and impressed by you that they're going to find themselves for the first time finding it very hard to speak when they meet you. They're going to their words are just going to fall, and they're going to be very surprised why they can't find the right words every time they speak to you, and might even worry about seeming silly as opposed to being always smart and witty. So the next card that fell right off with that is the Hermit card. Like I said, this person is someone who didn't know that they could love someone the way that they would love you when they first meet you. So when they meet you, they're going to be single. They're going to be happy being alone, not really quite looking for someone, and enjoying their lives being alone, enjoying what life throws at them. But when they meet you, their lives are going to be turned upside down. They are suddenly going to feel like what a wonderful thing it would be to be in a relationship with you. They're going to cut out their bachelor life and want to jump right into it and be in a relationship with you. Their hearts are going to beat very fast when they meet you. Your smile is going to be a killer to them. They will want to see you smile all the time, and they will want to do anything to make you happy, just to see you smile and love your time with them. All right, so the next card that we have for you, pile number 1, is the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords here, I feel, pile number 1, that this person is, even though they have a lot of self-confidence, they are going to be worried whether you, pile number 1, will be interested in being with them. So I don't think they're going to lose their confidence, but they're going to think that you're such an amazing person that they're not sure whether you're going to like them and want to be with them. So because of their passion towards you and their infatuation with you, they're going to be blindsided with how you would equally like them as well. They're always going to be constantly thinking about their feelings towards you and how wonderful and amazing you are, that they're going to be forgetting about all the wonderful qualities that they also bring to the table, and it's going to give them a little bit of a hard time in the beginning to believe that you maybe want to be with them, and so they might act a little bit clumsy in a cute way in the beginning. Just to try to impress you, and in the beginning phases they will have a hard time believing that you might like them and might be into them, but they're going to be trying too hard, almost to the extent where they might be doing some silly mistakes, just like the card fell off right there, just to impress you and make you see them. And they might do actions that they usually don't do, just to impress you. So, for example, if they're humble people, they might just pull a trick or two to impress you and make you see, in a desperate move, how much they could bring value to your life as well. All right, so the fourth card is the Magician card, and this shows me that this person is going to be a very hard worker, someone who knows how to manifest and make things happen. So while they may seem a little bit desperate with you in the beginning, in their social circle and at work, they are the person who knows how to achieve things, who knows how to get things done, and they have a lot of respect with the people around them. They're very witty, like we first described. A lot of people like them. A lot of people would love to be with them, but they stay true to themselves, and they don't just pick anyone to be in their lives. They're quite happy being alone in general, and so they're not really waiting to be with someone. And so even though a lot of people like them and would love to be with them and try to show them how amazing they are, they're not really that interested in picking just anyone, and they're always they're the ones who would be with the person of their dreams. So this person is a great manifester, is a person that knows how to go and get things done, and will be someone who knows how to take care of the family very well. Whatever the family needs, they will know how to go out into the world and make it happen for them. It's one of the qualities that is going to charm you, watching them do. So whatever it is that you or the family wants, they will be the person who knows how to get up and go out and make it happen for you, just to impress you and to see that beautiful smile that we talked about shine their lives and make it beautiful for them as well. So the fourth card that came out is the Page of Wands. So obviously pile number 1, this is a very self-confident person. It's not a person that everyone can fit into their lives. Obviously, you are not going to be a problem fitting into their lives. To them, it's the other way around. They'll believe that maybe you don't want them. They'll find you also a person who's very confident and a little bit intimidating in the beginning. Funny enough, all the things that they see in you will be things that other people see in them. And this is why we said they'll be blindsided to the qualities that they have just because they were knocked off their feet when they first met you. So this is a very good-looking person, a person who is very good at communicating and, again, what they say. Maybe they're a public speaker, maybe they're someone who works with people, but they're definitely someone who charms people, knows how to talk to people, and people simply just love being with them. I do see that they have a heightened sense of fashion. They know how to take care of themselves. They know how to present themselves very well, and they're going to be very well off. And they do not hesitate on splurging onto making sure that they look their best and that their family look their best as well. They're not superficial by any means, but they do value how they look, and they value how people take care of themselves and how they look. And they understand that presenting yourself in the best manner is something that is quite important socially, and they have their social game on point, and they know how to work and maneuver socially, and they do understand that grooming yourself is important to oneself as well as it's important socially as well. All right, so the next card is the Judgment card, and again, this emphasizes the same message that we've been seeing throughout your reading since the very beginning of your oracle card. This is a person whose whole life is going to change when they meet you. Suddenly, a lot of emotions that they didn't know about is going to awaken. They're going to awaken to the fact that they suddenly love having a family, sort of like what happened with George Clooney and Amal Clooney when he first met her. He's been a bachelor for such a long time, and suddenly he proposed just after 6 months and wanted a family and suddenly got children, twins for God's sakes. So it's going to be the same situation where you're going to evoke a lot of feelings within this person that they didn't know they had. You're going to evoke a lot of the fun things that they may not have explored in life that they would want to explore with you. Suddenly they will enjoy the idea of having a family, and when what used to be fun for them will always be fun, like for example watching football matches or going out hanging with some friends or doing other hobbies that they have. Suddenly they're going to have so much fun thinking about what kind of things to buy for your house, because so that you both can zen out and feel happy, cooking with you, having a family, what to call, thinking of the names of the children that you both are going to have, thinking of things that they've never thought about before. So they're not going to lose sight of the hobbies and the things they initially love. They're going to be integrating it with you. So for example, if they love traveling, now they're going to be traveling with you and having fun with you. But like I said, new emotions are going to be awoken into this person that they never thought they could have. They thought of themselves quite differently before they met you. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here. This tells me that this person is going to be so infatuated by you and so worried about how they appear with you that they might not be quite truthful in the beginning. And I do not say that in a bad sense, but they're going to be hiding away silly things in the beginning because they're worried that it might not really impress you. Oh, pile number one. So they might hide quirky hobbies, maybe not tell you about past relationships in case you get the wrong idea in the beginning, and they might not tell you everything about themselves in the beginning because they're just so hopeful that you would like them and they don't want to make any wrong moves. But believe me, pile number one, when they feel comfortable and safe and they feel that you might just be interested in them and start liking them, they will be suddenly very open, very honest, and blabber everything out. I think they're the sort of person who would want to tell you everything about their lives, the little things and before the big things. They definitely want to be hearing about the wonderful things in your lives, every little single detail they're interested in, but at the same time they would want to show you around, show you off, show you little things like where they grew up and where they played and what's their favorite meal. And they'll want to be sharing everything with you, let you know everything about them. But in the beginning, they will not be sharing everything. You will not be able to know a lot about their personalities because they will want to be showing you the cool side of them rather than the vulnerable side of them in the beginning, in hopes that you'll be impressed by them. They'll be quite confused why everyone else is impressed except you, and I think it's because they will be so infatuated by you that you will not in the beginning see this cool swag amazing part of them like everyone else does, because honestly they're not going to be acting the same way. So you'll discover this part about them, their confidence and how they deal with people and how people like them later on when you see them with other people and how they like them, and that's going to impress you quite a lot, pal number one. It's going to make you very proud of being with them. All right, so we have the hangman that popped right off. Okay, so what I feel right away, pile number one, is that this person is going to come into your life, like we said, during a time where you are healing, a time where you are working on yourself and not just jumping into a relationship for the sake of it, a time where you have that you've built your self-confidence. Don't get me wrong, I do feel a lot of self-confidence vibes here, but it's a time where you are going to learn to love yourself. Give love to yourself first before you take it from anywhere else. This person is going to be is going to come into your life during a time of spiritual growth, awakening, where you see your life and how you want to be treated in a new perspective. In a time where you've paused to reflect on what you want, how you want to be treated, and you've thought of exactly the person that you want and how valuable you are, and that you're not going to accept just anyone coming in. And that's the strong vibe that will take them off their feet, really, in the beginning, because you're taking your time to think about what you want and whether you're going to accept something new in your life, and whether they are going to fit in your lives, make you happy or not. And that's why really it's this self-confidence vibes, the lack of desperate vibes, that is going to knock them off their feet. So pile number one, I love your reading and I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope you have a successful relationship with this person. So if you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video that I upload, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, pile number two. So now we're taking a look at what your next love partner is going to be like, their characteristics, and how the relationship will look like. So you've picked this beautiful blue stone, and with this blue stone, I kind of feel like your next partner is somebody that likes to spend a lot of time in nature, next to water, appreciates their Zen time a lot, and is someone who's going to be taking you along a lot of beautiful adventures in nature, likes to travel the world, likes to go on boat trips, maybe, and knows how to be in a happy, relaxed mood. They've taught themselves how to get into this mood, and is going to take you along this beautiful journey of enjoying life, rather than being the person who's always up, 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 and go and stressed. No, this person knows how to have fun, how to chill, how to relax, how to live in the moment, and is going to be taking you along this journey and teaching you intuitively how to do the same. This is a person who is very self-assured, carries themselves very well, and is going to impress you when you first meet them. You might think that this person right away is the person of your dreams, and little do you know, he is or she is going to be the person that you are going to be ending up with. So pile number two, it looks like this is the person of your dreams coming up next. This sounds so good already. And let's have a look what your oracle card says before we get into your tarot cards. Oh, so this is your oracle card, pile number two. It says surrender. If you give your life for God's sake, you will be given life in return. So right away, what I see is that this person is going to be attracted into your life when you yourself have learned to calm down, enjoy the moment, and live in the moment. This does not mean that you do not have to be sad when needed, or stressed when needed, or be happy all the time, but he's going to come in during a time where you've learned to accept more, where you've learned to be grateful more, where you've learned to have a higher frequency so that your frequency matches with theirs. And I do feel like the universe has been greatly supporting you the past period of time. I'm quite sure you're going to relate to what I'm saying. Has been pushing you up, trying to help you reach that beautiful high frequency, the Zen mental state recently. And I can tell you, pile number two, I can see in the card that it's very, very soon that you're going to meet this person. You have been working a lot on yourself, and things are going to be moving. Uh, all of a sudden, you're going to be taking action towards different things in your life, and in changing yourself, and in socializing maybe, and in generally improving a lot of the things about yourself that you need to improve. And you're definitely going to be attracting this person very soon. It's no coincidence that this is blue. This is blue. Oh my god, my nail polish is blue. What's going on? So pile number two, this is a person who is going to be someone who's very patient with you. So if you've experienced partners in the past who might have had some lack of control with their anger or their emotions in general, or haven't been this mature, and now you're going to meet a person who's very patient, very mature, very civilized, deals with you softly and gently, helps you, is not the sort of person that pushes their opinions towards you. No, this is a person who loves to inspire you instead, loves to give you their 5 cents and leave you do what you believe in, likes to support you from afar without putting a lot of pressure on you, but is someone who is there for you for sure, gives you the right amount of support that you need, and lets you do what you need to do. This is quite close to pile number one in this aspect, so you might want to check pile number one as well. So this is a person who will be someone who takes care of you, looks out for you, and I don't want to say will be treating you like a child, but what I mean to say here in the good way is that this person will be treating you almost like someone who takes care of their little girl or their little boy. So they will be treating you in a very gentle way, in a very soft way, and they will listen to the things that you want to achieve and encourage you, and they will listen to your dreams, and they'll laugh at the quirky little things and the cute little things that you do, and will be a wonderful companion to have, really. Will be someone that you will love the energy of. They'll use their civility and their grace to impress you. So that looks very impressive already, pile number two. Let's have a look at the different aspects of this person's characteristics and their personality, and maybe even how things will be like when they first meet you, how they're going to fall in love with you, and what the story will be like. So the first card that you have, pile number one, is the Eight of Pentacles. This looks like a person who is very hardworking, a person who has built themselves very well. This is not any person that you're going to meet. This is a person who has built their wealth themselves. Very savvy, very smart business people or managers or executives. They have very high positions, and they've built themselves by themselves. It wasn't someone who gave them these advantages. They've been successful people all their lives, really. They're the sort of person who were successful at university, maybe in school, in whatever field you put them in. This is a person who's detail oriented, loves quality, very wise, has a strong sense of confidence, knows how to approach the job very well, learns very well their craft, and is very impressive with their work, really. It's that impressive manager that you sit down with that seems to know how things run, that always seems to have the answers to the problems that the whole team faces, always has a smart idea on how to tackle situations, on how to advance business opportunities, how to write their proposals very well, how to see opportunities from afar. Definitely a very impressive person in their field, very hardworking, and has a lot of status in the job that they're in. A lot of people look up to them. They have a lot of respect at work. Their employees really respect them, and like I said, they have this civilized grace. So they have both authority and a wonderful character that people really respect. They're wonderful, fair people that you notice their aura right away. So you have the devil in reverse, and it's not a coincidence, pile number 2, that the devil appears. So this is a person who might have had some sort of addiction, but it's not necessarily like a bad addiction. Some addictions are just have to do with loving, watching a lot of movies, maybe wasting time, or food. They love food, maybe. So it's not really a serious situation, but there's something that they love doing. Maybe they loved smoking. Maybe they were addicted to fine wine, for example. Whatever it is, they've had their guilty pleasure of doing something, but now that it's in reverse, it shows me that this person, when they meet you, they would have worked very hard to let this addiction out of their lives. You will be proud of them, and it'll show you a different aspect of their personality, of how strong-willed and mature that they are, and how they're really able to push the wrong things out of their lives and work on bettering themselves. They're the sort of people who always work on themselves. Of course, they better themselves constantly, and now that you're into their lives as well, they're going to be helping you do the same, push you up in new horizons that you wouldn't dare to go. Maybe you thought you've had some limiting beliefs about doing certain things. No, this is the person who will push you and encourage you and show you that you can do great things, and will show you how you by yourself can do wonderful, amazing things by sharing with you the way that they think about the world, where they're successful at. Obviously, the way they think in terms of achievement is something that a lot of people need to learn from, and they're going to be sharing their thoughts with you, and you will be learning. There's no shame. You'll be learning a lot from this person, how they think and everything. They're going to mentor you in this aspect of life. So with the Ten of Pentacles, pile number 2, I really do see that this is, like I said from the very beginning, is the person of your dreams, pile number 1. They will have everything that you have been looking for. It's no coincidence that the Ten of Pentacles appears in your reading. So this is a person who's going to make you feel absolutely fulfilled when it comes to love and family and work and traveling and life. You will feel, pile number 2, that your life is extremely happy. You feel so blessed, and while you didn't think that you believed, but somehow lost hope in the middle that you might be this happy person, it will suddenly happen for you. You and them together, you both will give each other the feeling that you live a very happy life, an abundant life, full of joy and family and wealth and meeting fun people and traveling. It's just going to be full of positivity and blessings. Really, everyone watching you will have no doubt that you're definitely blessed. You both will know that you're blessed. You'll say that you're blessed, and you'll feel very fortunate to have had this opportunity to have this wonderful life in this lifetime. So it's a lifetime that you are going to enjoy. It's a lifetime where you're going to be getting a lot of the karma that you have built over the years and during your past lives together, and you're going to enjoy this life in this reincarnation. So with the King of Wands, pile number 2, I see that you will be meeting this person at work. So this person might be your manager. I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but this person might be your manager, might be a person that you meet during a meeting where you're selling a certain product to a company or talking to this company for a certain reason. Maybe you have a business and you're going to be talking to them to cooperate in a certain thing. So whatever it is, you're going to be meeting this person during work. You are not going to expect to meet the person of your dreams during work. It's going to be very business-like in the beginning, but this person will notice you right away, will like you. And contrary to how they usually handle business, I think you'll be quite surprised that this person might get out of their way a little bit to show you that they like you. So you will be a little bit intimidated in the beginning with their position and the respect that they have in their company and their business. You're going to be dealing with them with a lot of respect. You're going to definitely like them, but you're not going to think about it romantically in the beginning because you weren't expecting that this would turn into anything. But you're going to be quite surprised that this person that you thought, didn't we say? Oh, wow, that's what the stone said. It's a person of your dreams that you're not going to expect you are going to have in your life. And that's why you're not going to be expecting it. But they, pile number 2, will like you a lot. And I think they're going to be taking the initiative to approach you. Okay, so with the magician in reverse, I see pile number 2. That they'll be meeting you in a time of your life when you're still trying to make something happen in terms of your career. So you'll be working in your career, but you haven't made it yet. And maybe this is why your oracle card. I think this person is going to be coming into your life, not just dealing with you romantically, but I think they're going to be giving you a great push in terms of your work. They're going to be helping you out a lot, so they're going to be coming out of their way to help you achieve what you want to achieve, maybe with advices, maybe with their connections, maybe with giving you resources, different phone numbers to different suppliers that you can deal with. They're definitely going to be helping you out with work. They're going to be showing you a lot of the talents that you have that you might not have noticed. So if you, for example, let's say have a jewelry shop, for example, or you're a marketing executive, they can show you a lot of the skills that you have that you haven't been using. So if you have a jewelry shop, they can tell you, well, you do this certain you're very talented in this area of your life. Nobody has this talent. Why don't you take this hobby and this talent and put it into your jewelry business? I mean, nobody in the business ever put, for example, let's say, tarot cards with jewelry. Why don't you put these two aspects together? And now I know somebody must have put the two together with the example that I'm giving, but I think in your case, they're definitely going to be pointing out a lot of the things that you may not notice, and they're going to help you out, use your skills, your untapped skills, in order to further improve and grow in your life. And with the example of the marketing executive, they might see that you're very creative, for example, and they're going to not push you, but advise you to take some creative courses where you can use both your very smart and very skilled marketing skills that you have, along with the art and the creativity that you have, to build a new niche and become specific in this niche. So you get the gist here. He's going to definitely be a person that will notice a lot of your tap skills, going to be helping you out with a lot of the resources that they have, and they're going to help you grow in general. So they want to see you achieve your dreams as well. And even though their dreams are very important to them, your dreams are going to be important to them as well. So here with the Wheel of Fortune, I see the same thing. They're going to be coming into your life during a time that you're not going to expect to meet this person, because it looks like a time where the beautiful things have been delayed for quite a while. So it's a time where you're building your life, you're fixing yourself, uh, fixing the different aspects of the world around you. Maybe you've been through some tough times. It's not a coincidence that this is under the devil card, which shows me here that they're going to come in after you have gone through some tough times in your life, after you yourself have worked on some addictions. I don't want to say addictions in a bad way, please don't take it the wrong way. Maybe you've worked through procrastination. Maybe you've worked through being constantly having a victim mindset. Maybe letting others dictate your self-worth, your self-confidence, maybe before learning how to set boundaries. Whatever it is, they're going to be coming in after you yourself have worked on handling these different aspects in your life, have gone up, started taking action, starting improving yourself, which is going to be the energy that attracts this person into your life, because it's an energy that matches, and this is why you are ready to receive them into your life. So this is a person who's going to come in and help you turn your delayed fortune the other way around. They're going to help you achieve your potential. They're going to suddenly make your life change. You'll suddenly see your destiny and your fate changing just like that. You will not believe how, even though things have been stagnant, it might have been quite dark at some time. You might have thought that life was going to take a steep turn and turn into something that you didn't think you were going to have as a little girl or as a little boy. You were very sad that because you had a lot of dreams and aspirations for yourself, and it looks like for some time your life has taken a very dark tunnel, and this person is going to be coming in during a time where there is light at the end of the tunnel, a time where you first have been this light for your dark times, started working on yourself, and they are going to be coming in and help you manifest and change your world upside down, where suddenly things you're going to be coming out of this tunnel and seeing a beautiful world, a heaven-like world that you didn't think existed during your dark times. It's just going to be a huge blessing for you. It's going to be a new cycle of a new world with a lot of blessings in it. And you will not believe, pile number 2, that your life has changed to this extent when you meet them. It's just going to happen all of a sudden, just like the dark times happened all of a sudden. So I have 2 cards here. They came out at the same time. So pile number 2, I see straight away that this is a very strong person who is going to help you. So if you notice that your reading is all about this person helping you with what you've already been helping yourself out, this is why the 10 of Pentacles appeared. This is a person who is going to be pushing you up to improve your life and will helping you push the strength that you've always had, pile number 2, that might have been affected during the dark times of your lives. They're going to show you again and reintroduce you to who you are, make you believe in yourself, bring out the strength that you've always had, and make you feel strong and powerful again. So just like them, you're going to feel self-assured, very skilled in your craft. You're probably going to, just like you will be teaching them a lot of things, pile number 2, you're going to learn from them how to have this aura at work that a lot of people love and respect about them. I think you're going to learn how to do that as well. You're going to be a self-assured person who also knows how to take the right decision, is not going to hesitate, be a hesitant person. You're going to be very self-confident, and you're going to be seeing a lot of truth in life, which means that you might, during the bad times, have had a lot of distorted thoughts that were unhealthy, and like I said, maybe a victim mentality sort of way of thinking. So this person is going to really help you see the truth of life, the good and the bad. You're going to, it's like the truth of life will be exposed with the wisdom of this person. So now you'll be able to see, not through a naive lens that was there before, but rather uh, see, appreciate actually the good aspects of life and the bad aspects of life. You're going to understand that not everyone is good, accept that for the first time, and learn how to deal with that. And at the same time, understand that there also is a lot of good people, and people that really give you back faith in humanity. So finally, out of the dark times, the light comes out, and you start seeing the world after seeing it as bad, and losing hope in humanity and losing hope with the world at large. I think that now is the time where, with this person, you learn that life doesn't necessarily have to go the right way all the time. And when it doesn't go the right way, and when you don't meet good people, you will learn to accept and understand that it's just part of life. And now you've matured and will learn how to deal with these things instead of crying and feeling bad about it like it used to bother you. So pile number 2, I love your reading. I mean, it's so inspirational. I love this person already. What a mature, wonderful person. Pile number 2, it's so amazing. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video that I upload, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hi, pile number 3. This is your reading about what your next love partner is going to be like. And we're taking a look at the different aspects of their personality, and maybe, if we're lucky, how the relationship is going to be like, how it's going to start, and how they're going to be like with you. So your stone of choice, pile number 3, is this beautiful red stone. I feel right away that this is a person who's very passionate. This is a person who will be showing you a lot of love and passion. It's going to be the sort of relationship that is on fire, ignites, and the sort of relationship that is very passionate and gives you goosebumps, butterflies in the beginning. Definitely something that you've been dreaming about. Not the sort of relationship that goes slow and steady. No, no, no. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm not sorry at all. But it's definitely going to be the sort of relationship where you both are going to really like each other in the beginning. There's going to be a lot of butterflies and blushing, and a lot of flirting, trying to get to know each other without giving off the vibe that you like each other, but it's going to be very obvious for both of you. And both of you will be can't wait to start this wonderful relationship. It's a sort of relationship where all the people around you will know right away that you two really have a thing for each other, but you two are still acting like there's nothing going on. Very cute, pile number 3. I wonder what this person is going to be like. Stop it. Pile number 3, you have the Lover's card. What is going on? So right away, I can tell you, pile number 3, whether you believe in soulmates or twin flames, which is very debatable, but I'm sorry to tell you, this definitely looks like, the whole story looks like you'll be meeting your twin flame. You are going to fall in love in a way that you've never fallen in love with before. This is the love of a lifetime, the love that we all wish to have. It looks like pile number 3, you're very lucky with that. You're going to meet an awesome, awesome person that is going to sweep you off your feet, and you are going to sweep them off their feet right away. This is a relationship that is just wonderful in all the different aspects. I mean, usually relationships have wonderful things to them, and then they have their disadvantages. I don't want to say that you don't won't have any disadvantages, but I think it's going to be one that is so wonderful that I don't think you're going to be suffering a lot of the things that people complain about. So, for example, this person is going to be loving, passionate, so into you, your best friend, generous, loves to pamper you, loves to spend time with you, is your best friend, likes to have adventures with you. It's just going to be is going to be an understanding person. You're just, both of you are going to fit like a glove. I don't think you're going to have complaints towards each other at all. It looks like it's going to be just a wonderful relationship that everybody dreams of. Pile number 3. This is such a wonderful reading already. I am so jealous. All right, let's have a look at what your tarot cards have for you today, and what they say about the next coming relationship for you. So right off the bat, I see that you have the 5 of Cups. So it looks like, pile number 3, that this person, you're going to meet this person during a time when they've been hurt with people in the past. Maybe they were hurt, they were disappointed with the people around them, disappointed with a past relationship. Don't worry, you're going to meet them during a time when they've let go of that, but they will not be expecting to find true love when they first meet you, because they've had a lot of disappointments. This is a person who gives their all, gives their good side to the dear people around them, and it seems like people have disappointed this person, and they will not be expecting to meet a wonderful person like you. I think you're going to help them believe again that there are wonderful people in the world, that there are faithful, good people, reliable people, and they're going to be forgetting about all the people who have disappointed them, and learn with you that there are good people and that there are bad people, and this is just life, and it's going to teach them not to miss out on red flags again. This is probably why there's a red stone. I think they're going to be very careful and not blindsided again. They're going to be careful with the people that they meet, who they give their attention to. Now they've learned that people have to win their trust and not just give it for free. All right, so pile number 2, you have the King of Wands. Again, red everywhere. This is a passionate person who, of course, is very self-confident, has a lot of status socially. People have a lot of respect, of course, for them. And it looks like they are people who will know how to handle you, how to handle the relationship, how to handle the people around them, but in a loving way. This person is funny, has a sense of humor, and knows how to get back at the people who attack them in a fun, smart, funny way. I can feel the energy right away. This is a person who's self-assured, definitely always knows how to respond back to the good and to the bad. Very witty, again, just like pile number 2. This is a person who is grounded yet very fiery. This is a great combination to have. This is a person who's going to have this aura of being calm yet passionate, self-assured, not someone who moves a lot, but is definitely very funny, very passionate, and has a lot of self-control, even with all the burning passion and desire that they have. Oh, pile number 3. This person is going to fall in love with you like you've never seen before. I don't want to be exaggerating here, but even with everything that you've seen, the beautiful movies that you've seen, all of the things that you have dreamt about in terms of people falling in love, I think you're going to just watch this person melt with the way they fall in love with you. I think right away you are definitely going to be the woman of their dreams. Um, right away they're going to love the way you talk, they're going to love the way you look, they're going to love your self-confidence, they're going to love the way you move, really. um, for many reasons. Pile number 3, it looks like you're a very beautiful person as well, as I can see from the oracle card. They're going to appreciate your beauty. They're going to be, whether you appreciate it or not, but it looks like to me that you're very self-confident. You move in a very self-confident way, and they are just going to be baffled with how you carry yourself, how you look, and they're really going to be swept off your feet. Pile number 3. So right away, this person will have no question, just like the stone says, no question about whether they like you or not. You're going to be the person of their dreams, and they're going to spot you right away. They're going to have this silly smile, a quirky smile that the smirk that you're always going to notice when they talk to you. You're definitely going to know that they like you a lot. Pile number 3. It's like love at first sight is exactly what we're trying to describe in this pile. It's definitely going to be love at first sight. They're going to have passion for you right away. And they're going to fall madly and deeply in love with you. And I think this is the sort of love that's going to stay forever. Oh, pile number 3, your reading is so amazing. This is the sort of love that is going to stick around forever. This is the sort of person who wants to grow old with you. The sort of person who knows how to fall madly and deeply with you. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, I see a new beginning coming soon. I see that it's a gift from the heavens for you. Again, it looks like pile number 3 that you were a person who was waiting for this sort of relationship for a very long time. You yourself weren't quite sure if this would be happening to you, because it's going to be happening all of a sudden. You're not going to expect it. It's just going to ignite. So before, you've been dating a lot of people that you did like, but they weren't always the people that you dreamt of. I think pile number 3, you've settled a lot in the past. And I think this person is going to be coming in during a time where you want to find the right person. You don't want to settle. You want to find someone that has the characteristics that you wish for and that you believe you deserve to have. So this is why you're going to be attracting this person into your life. You're going to be looking out for yourself, making sure that, working on yourself, making sure that you are the right fit for your right person as well. And so this person is going to be coming in. I mean, 2 aces. This is definitely a new beginning coming very soon for you, pile number 3. Oh my god, if this happens soon, please come back to the comment section and let us know. I'd be thrilled to learn about it. So this is going to be a new beginning in so many aspects of your life. It's a relationship that's going to ground you, that's going to fill your heart with so much love. It's just a gift, a huge gift from the universe to you, pile number 3. I think the universe and the message that I'm channeling, that you definitely deserve this, pile number 3. I don't know what you did. You probably worked on yourself quite a lot, and it was time for you to meet your twin flame, pile number 3. Like I said, I think there was a lot of karma, and now you're getting your karma back. It's a wonderful gift from the universe. Maybe you've been manifesting this for a long time. You've been working on yourself, like I said, and the universe is just giving it to you. Oh, the Hierophant. It looks to me, pile number 3, that it's not going to take a long time for you and your partner to decide that you want to be getting married. I think this person is going to be popping the question very quickly, even before you are expecting it, and will just want. Okay, pile number 3. Sorry, I think my computer battery has gone off right away. And this shows me in your reading, pile number 3, that what's to come after the marriage is going to be a surprise after the wedding. So it looks like this is not the beginning, the end of your surprises. There's so much more wonderful things to come that you are not going to know about now for some reason. But just know that there are more surprises to come after the marriage. And I don't get the vibe, because when my computer turned off, I didn't think I felt very assured that I was going to open it back and the video was going to be rolling again. So it gives me this impression that wonderful things are going to be happening. It doesn't look like a bad vibe at all. Calm, beautiful things are happening in your life. Maybe. I think it has to do with your mission together in life. So you're not supposed to know about that now for sure, but marriage is going to be coming, and he or she um, will be proposing or talking about marriage quite early in the relationship. They're going to be sure that they want to spend the rest of their lives with you. They're going to be sure that you're the person who they want to marry. So with the death card right here, I see pile number 3, that this will be an end to the life that you are used to, and maybe you're going to both move into a different area where you're living. You're going to live a completely different life to the life you're living now. It doesn't mean that you're going to leave your dreams and your aspirations, but I think with this card again, giving the same message that I've gotten when the computer turned off, is that maybe you're going to be starting a new life mission, both of you together, doing something completely unexpected than what you really thought. And this is why we have a new beginning here, because it looks like it's not just going to be a new emotional beginning, but definitely a new path or career, or a different path in life than what you've been going through the last period, the last years of your life. It's definitely going to turn your life, have a steep turn in your life, pile number 3. So we don't know what it is, but it's definitely a new beginning, a new wonderful beginning, pile number 3. Okay, so you have the devil card in reverse, which shows me that with this new path, I think we're not supposed to know about it, but obviously we're getting permission of the things we could know about it. I think both of you will together help the world get over something. Maybe you're going to fix a problem going on in the world. So let's say, for example, both of you might be working towards helping people heal their mental illnesses, or save the environment, or eat healthy. You're definitely going to be helping the world in some way, both of you, where you're going to uh, show a different way to the world to do things with the information and the things that you're passionate about, to help them save the water, or save the planet, or eat healthy and become healthier people. So you're going to gain together a lot of knowledge about things that you both are passionate about, and you're going to transfer this information to the world and help the whole world do the same and take the same path that you've been blessed with. So you definitely have a mission together there, pile number 3. You're going to be working together instead of working separately. You both are going to have a wonderful job together, a new way of living your life for sure. It's just going to change your world. And so you have the Fool card here, pile number 3, and that gives me the feeling that you're going to take on this new path without being naive. I think you both together, with the skills that you have the tools to take on this mission while knowing how to approach it. I don't think you're just going to be trying your luck, both of you. No, I think both of you are quite skilled people, and you're going to use these skills to start this journey in a wise way. You'll know how to market for it, you'll know how to approach it, how to talk about it, how to build your careers together. I think both of you are going to be strong-willed, will have discipline and will work in your passion project very well. I think you will have the right information and the right knowledge in your new journey. You're not going to be people who are just starting out and learning about it. I think that you're going to start this journey together, equipped with a lot of information, um, equipped with the right way to take on this journey. I think that you're going to do it in a fearless way. You're going to take the risk. You're not going to hold back onto taking on this journey. So pile number one, this looks like an amazing reading. Really, it looks like the love of your life. This is someone who would change your life completely. The aces just baffle me. I mean, in a good way. They make me feel like suddenly things are going to be changing very soon completely. Please look forward to that. Please let me know when it does happen. It's just someone who you've been looking for in all the different aspects of your life. This is someone that you're going to have fun with in terms of love, in terms of business, in terms of partnership, in terms of being friends, in terms of the different adventures that both of you are going to be having together. Both of you will know right away that this is your biggest crush, your biggest love. I think you're just going to experience something so amazing. Right before you know it, you might get married and move on to a new place. I'm so excited for you, pile number three. This sounds so passionate, so beautiful, and I wish you all the best of luck in your life. You know what, pile number three? I have this feeling that you might want to check pile number two. I'm wearing blue and red. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that the two stones here are the same. That maybe I didn't notice that maybe it meant that you should be checking both piles together. I think you might get a lot of information on your next relationship. It might not be the same for you, but you might catch some important information about what your next relationship is going to be like. So pile number three, I wish you all the best of luck. I don't want to be controversial here, but I think this is going to be your twin flame. So look forward to that and all the best of luck. And if you liked the reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss a video that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!